preacher, the prophet, the psychic, coming back at you again with another video. Okay, people, I got about 3 to 4 videos to do. I think 3. And remember I told y'all yesterday, I'm going to do videos on the post-Serena controversy. And I told y'all that tennis would never be the same again. Some of y'all agree with that. A few disagreed. And I told y'all that the media is going to cover tennis differently. They're going to, thanks to the Serena controversy, I mentioned that Naomi Osaka has transcended tennis. And so, I want to do a video. I want to do a couple videos. One on Osaka. Where does Naomi Osaka go at from here after the controversy? Okay, and I'm going to do one on Serena also. I think the Naomi Osaka one that I'm doing right now is pretty simple. I think the Serena one, where does Serena go from here? I think it's more complicated. Okay, because there's all kind of stuff with that. Okay, but let me get to the Naomi Osaka. Where does Naomi Osaka go from here? Now, people, before I answer that question, I didn't even know Naomi Osaka was back playing. That she just beat, and I already found out. I went and watched the highlights and stuff. So, I just, I haven't really been keeping with tennis the last few days. But I did have my mind on Naomi Osaka. I got to get with her and find out, and look at her first match to see where she is. Because I want to do a video saying, where does Naomi Osaka go from here? But I just saw Naomi Osaka beat, I don't know if it was yesterday or early this morning. She beat, what's her name? Dominika Cibulkova. And she dusted her, man, I mean, blistering. Naomi Osaka continuing where she left off. And what people got to know now, must remember, this is a different Naomi Osaka. Not just because she's super famous. She's a Grand Slam champion. So now, she is a Naomi Osaka with Grand Slam championship confidence. Okay? So that's totally different. She's already overcome the pressure of winning a major. So the girls got to realize, they think they playing the same Naomi Osaka. They playing a champion now, and a slam champion. But Naomi Osaka looked really good. Now, let me get back to the question. Where should Naomi Osaka go at from here? You may be saying, Magic Man, what do you mean by that? Well, people, after the controversy, basically what I mean is, maybe that ain't the way to answer the question of where should she go from here. Of course, she's back playing. But how should she approach everything? She's like, if Naomi Osaka came to me and say, Magic Man, I just beat Serena. I came through this unprecedented historical controversy. I made more money in the last week than I made my whole career. I've already got so many endorsements, millions of dollars. Biggest contract from Adidas for apparel, women apparel. Magic Man, what advice will you give me to continue my success and to become very great? Okay, people, with Naomi Osaka, like I said, it's simple. I would say, Naomi, just keep doing what you're doing. And win majors, win tournaments. People love you. As far as the tennis people, it's simple. And what I just saw, I hope she do. I mean, I would tell her to try to keep that level consistent. Yeah, you won't win every tournament, but don't be going out the first round and all this other stuff. At least make it to the quarters. Now, I understand in the women's, man, that women's stuff is up and down, and the top 40 women, they can beat you on any given day. Okay? Definitely the top 30. But I would tell Naomi Osaka, yeah, work on that. Don't let number 30 in the world beat you. Don't let anybody out of the top 10 beat you, man. All right? If you lose after the quarters, okay, here and there. And try to get ready for that Australian Open. Well, no, try to win that end of the year WTA finale. Win that. And pick up this, that's ironic, she's in Japan now, her home country. Pick up this Pan Pacific that's in Japan title. Okay? You pick up a few titles before the WTA comes up, finale come up at the end of the year. And get ready and win that Australian Open. And make sure and beat Serena again. If you really want to make a statement, beat Serena again in the final of a major. Now, and people, that's going to be another video I'm going to do. I'm going to try to do that. If not today, tomorrow. What happens when Naomi Osaka meets Serena again? What's the dynamics around it? What are the television ratings going to be? What are the television ratings going to be like? Who's going to win? Okay, but that's another video. I'm going to love doing that video. I know y'all want to hear that video. But yeah, just get back. People, as far as, like I said, what should Naomi Osaka do? If I was giving her advice, just continue to win. Maintain a high level. You got that? Just win. That's on the tennis side. I would be more concerned for her. I'm not saying that she ain't handling this right. If there was any concern, I would say, I'm not worried about your tennis. I would say, how you doing on the personal side? You getting all these endorsements, you all this super fame and all this money, millions and millions of dollars have come to you in just a few days, in a matter of a week. You are a billion times richer than you ever were. Do you have it? I would just tell her, make sure you manage your money well. I assume her mom is helping her and directing her with that because she's busy on the tour. Make sure you got people around you that you can trust. Don't have a bunch of corrupt thieves around you that's stealing your money while you trying to beat Serena on the tour. You got somebody stealing your money. And I know y'all laughing at that, but man, I've heard people I've heard people like Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant and all those people talk. You got to manage that money. Like even people that win the lottery, man, you jump up. Oh, I just won a $400 million Powerball. But now it's like, oh, Jesus. Oh, shit. I got to manage all this money. Then you got to find people you can trust. And then the people that you trust, they may not have the expertise. That your mom, you may trust your mom and your family, but does your mom have the expertise with your money? Not saying her mom can't get qualified financial firm to manage her money. But I would tell her that. And you know, with all that stuff, it's come to her so quick, she can talk to her. That's one thing Serena could help her with. Serena and Venus and just a lot of the other women that are really super rich that have been on the tour a long time, they can tell her, you know, financial institutions that are credible and all this other stuff to help manage your money if you even need a financial institution. So I would tell her, make sure you stabilize the personal stuff. Make sure all your finances and all that stuff is, make sure that stuff is done right, and make sure that doesn't interfere with your on-court play. Because you don't want to be suing some manager that stole $2 million from you, or your agent, and now that's messing your mind up because you're in a lawsuit with your manager or agent who's a thief. So I'm saying, make sure I would tell her, I would be more concerned about that with her. I'm not worried about Naomi's on-court play. It's that she's become so super famous so fast, and it seems that she's handling everything. And I think her parents are they're not overprotective, but they are protective of her in a good way. Both her mom and her dad, and I trust they will make sure that if there's anybody around her on that personal side that is of any negativity or hindrance to her success, they would get rid of them, okay? Get them out of the picture. All right, people, that's it, though. But that's it for Naomi Osaka. Just keep winning and just keep doing what you're doing, okay? And any mistakes you make in this super fame level you have achieved already, I'm pretty sure you will learn from it quickly. All right, people, tennis preacher, prophet, psychic, signing off. Have a good one.